quest
Guide
in
the
here
wanderer
in
swiftly
the
back
Reach.
to us.
So let's continue.
Master, look!
Hopefully get these side
Your
quests
prayer has
done.
been answered.
Ah, the hunter returns once more. Hercene certainly favors you, my friend. What of the symbol of Orikenbeg? Were you able to retrieve it? Excellent. With
Wow,
all five
that was
aspects of our Hunt Father represented, Hercene will recognize this shrine as sacred and true. Consider this place your sanctuary, my friend. You built it, as surely as did I and my apprentices. Take this, with our thanks.
Alright. So
Five
I
relics decorate
guess
this shrine. For five,
we are
the
down to
aspects
our
of Lord
last side
Hercene.
quest.
The
Alright.
5 are all.
That's fine by me.
5 are one. 5 are true and death in the woods. 5 must be revered.
The hunter Alrebeg. He brings new prey to us.
I gotta plug in my controller real fast. There we go.
The Chief of Chiefs is allowing you to go to the handfasting cave? Outsider, when you see Madern... No, forget I said anything. Yes, no. Give Madern and the Eagle Seer woman your blessing, outsider. Just as they did. Each of us have a part to play in this fiasco, including me. Opposed? Look, Madern and I grew up together. I want what's best for him. And now they're binding him to some Eagle Seer Hellion, and I've said too much. Go. Give your blessing. Let's be done with this.
First, the Chief of Chiefs demands off for my son to the cursed Eagle Seers. Then she involves an outsider in the matter just to shame us. Very well, outsider. Offer your blessing to my son and the Eagle Seer sow, so we can finish this. What should I be? Not only am I forced to endure the presence of the Eagle Seers, I must allow my son Madern to marry one of them. The Chief of Chiefs asks much of us, but I will not let my son go unattended. Madern is an adequate scout.
The Chief of Chiefs is crafty, I'll give her that. Using an outsider to shame the Six Fords, and us too, I suppose. Not the best way to start a marriage, but I've seen worse. Chief Eagle Seer is my brother. I love him and his daughter dearly, but this feud has been going on since longer than anyone can remember. Not even the Vasistrans know how it started. This attempt at a reconciliation will go exactly as the others. When all the drama has come to an end, the Eagle Seers and the Six Fords are still going to hate each other. Nothing will change that. As for my niece, she won't do anything she doesn't want to. I'd feel sorry for Madern, if he wasn't a Six Ford. This isn't the time or place for such talk, outsider. Not with the Chief of Chiefs looking on.
If I hadn't heard the Chief of Chiefs' words with my own ears, I'd think this another trick of the hated Six Fords. Still, you have your task, outsider. Get on with it already. What's to be happy about? I'll abide by the Chief of Chiefs' counsel, but I can't imagine a blood bond between us and the Six Ford clan. I just hope the lad's worthy of Eslin. If not, he won't last much past the ceremony, if I know my daughter. Eslin's my one and only. She's got 4 older brothers, but she's the fiercest child I've ever whelped. Eagleseer blood runs strong through her veins. Thank Ball. Madern needs to mind their edges. Not that the 6 Fords give much mind to anything. That has nothing.
We did that. Let's go to the cave.
Chiefs, please. The outsider. I'll speak to you over here. Is it done, outsider? Did you offer your blessing to the intended? I can't read those infernal scratchings. Only Chief Eagleseer and his daughter bother with such things. What does the note say, outsider? No, this is unacceptable. This handfasting must take place. I need you to find them and bring them back, outsider. You see the animosity between these clans. They have fought and spilled each other's blood for generations. I finally got them to agree to a compromise. A bond of peace predicated on the marriage of Eslin and Madern. Please, you must find them. They must have gone north. Otherwise, they would have had to pass us and we would have seen them. Search the area to the north of the ring and track them down. I'll keep the chiefs distracted. Thank you for helping with this. Remind Eslin and Madern.
We have to stop dropping things, Doug.
Quiet, Eslin. Someone's coming.
Why are you following us, outsider? We may be young, but we're still warriors of the Reach. You won't find us to be easy prey. I'm sure she does. But I'm not going back. Not while the Chief of Chiefs and my father plan to marry me off like some imperial princess. Look, I don't even know if I want to marry at all. And my father and the Chief of Chiefs parade me around the Reach, saying I'm to be wed to a sod I've never laid eyes on before. Madern has his own reasons to shirk the hand-fasting, so we both ran. It's not fair of them to put that responsibility on our shoulders. It's a worthy idea, but why do we have to be the ones to carry it out? I won't be forced into a marriage because our people can't stop killing each other. This whole situation...
This may seem like the perfect spot to ambush us and take our belongings, outsider, but don't let the desolation fool you. Our clan warriors are hiding right behind those rocks. So, what do you want from us? I don't like breaking my word to the Chief of Chiefs, but I can't go through with the hand-fasting. I can't marry Eslin. I'm already pledged to another, Drisen of the Six Ford clan. Before her brother died, I promised I would marry her and look after her. How can I break one obligation to honor another, even for the sake of our clans? No, we did our hand-fasting in secret. Drisen is a good woman. There's little love between us, but I gave her brother my word before he died. And Esselin clearly doesn't want to marry me. I want to end this feud, but there has to be another way.
This feud is older than these crags. I doubt anyone knows its cause.
A Vatishan might know. They keep the history of the clans.
If we learned the reason for the feud, maybe we could end it. Then we wouldn't need the damned hand fasting.
A Vatishan named Barth visited the Sick Ford once. My father spoke highly of him.
I know that name. He visited us too. He has a camp asking the Vatishran about the origin of our feud. That's as good an idea as any. At least it's better than this hand fasting. I just hope he's still using the camp near here. With a father as fierce as Chief Sixford, I expected Modern to be a mighty warrior. He seems nice enough, but more like a hare that some witch turned into a human.
It's a thin hope, but if we can find Barth, he might know more about the feud between my clan and the Eagleseers. Even before all this, This is his camp, but where's the Vatishran?
I don't like the look of this.
That's the Vatishran Shillelagh. He wouldn't just leave it behind.
That's a Thornroot clan knife, used for dark magic. The Thornroot clan uses the ruins over the hill.
Their witches must have taken the Vatishran. We have
Without weapons, we'll just get in the way. Our friend here will need to rescue the body.
All right.
You there! Help me, please! I don't know what you're doing in this terrible place, friend, but would you oblige an old man to know these bindings? Those damned hagravens were talking about flaying the skin from my bones. Ah, that's better. Now, could you help me get out of here?
Alright. Get out of here. Nada.
Since Hind, I appreciate the help, Wanderer. I'm in your debt. Are you in the habit of wandering into dangerous ruins and delivering old storytellers to safety? Or was there something you needed of me? Well, that's an oddly specific request. Most people prefer the tale of Red Eagle's final hours. Why does an outsider care about the feud between two minor clans of the Reach? Ah, so this is about the hand-fasting at Throldan Ring? Eslin of the Eagle Seer and Medeirin of the Six Ford, if I'm not mistaken. You saved my hide, so a story's the least I can give you. But, not here. Let's do it back at my camp. You go on ahead.
Alright. I'm gonna have to end the video soon here, because it's starting to get up there in length, but we'll keep going for a little bit more here. I'm trying to get all these side quests done.
You're lying. You stole the cow from the Chief of Chiefs.
Ball, take me if I speak untrue. She was stone drunk. I plucked it.
A Six Ford and an Eagle Seer, yammering away like a couple of jackdaws. Now I've seen everything.
Vatishran.
Calm yourself, lad. Your friend here told me... I really do like this camp. Perfect location. I expect I'll have to move, though. Can't depend on outsiders delivering me from the Thornroot Witches again, can I? But before I move on, I owe you a tale. About the Eagle Seers and the Six Fords, yes? It's an old hatred. I pieced the tale together during my time with the elders of both clans. Before there was the Eagle Seers or the Six Fords, there was a man and a woman. They loved. They fashioned the lover's coil, a totem of stone symbolizing the spirals of their lives entwining, of their love. But the day they were to wed, the coil broke. They believed it a sign of the displeasure of the spirits, so the pair separated. The man's bloodline became the Eagle Seers, the woman's the Six Fold. I really do like it, you know. They fashioned the man's bloodline.
That story, I never heard it before. The elders never talk about it.
What if we tell everyone the story and we repair the coil? Vartashran, the fragments of the coil, what became of them?
The tales say they were lost at the battles of Karthspire Lee and Fowlon's Ire.
I know Fowlon's Ire. I'll look for a fragment there. Our friend can search Karthspire Lee.
Alright, Estlin. I'll escort the Vatishram back to Herolden Ring.
Alright, let's get over there and get this done. You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Estlin? Where are you? Estlin? Outsider? If you're here, then that means I ran all the way from Herolden Ring, only to realize I'm in the wrong place. Damn it all! I was supposed to be helping Estlin, but I might have gotten the two places mixed up. Ugh, serves me right for trying to accomplish anything with a muddled head. Indeed. I was worried about Estlin. As soon as I settled the Vatishran at Herolden Ring, I set out to find her and make sure she was alright. Of course, leave it to me to forget which battlefield she actually went to. I suppose I've grown to care for her a bit. All that talking we did at the Vatishran's camp, it doesn't matter. Enough of that. There's a favor I need of you, outsider. If something's happened to Estlin, I won't make it in time to help her. I'm too winded, so I must turn to you. Find Estlin in Fallon's Ire, make sure she's alright. I'll follow you as quickly as I can. I didn't know her when this all started.
Alright. Where are we going now? Okay.
Outsider? Oh, perfect timing. I could use your help. I found the fragment, but can't get to it. A giant made camp right on top of it.
Alright.
Well, you made quick work of that. You already found the cold fragmented Karthspire Lee, eh? All that's left is to go to Hroldan Ring and see the end of this. I sent him back to Hroldan Ring so he and the Vateshran could gather what they need to fix the Lover's Coil. I told him I'd wait to make sure that you got back safely. Speaking of which, can I ask why you came? How did you know I needed help? I thought so. Outsider, forgive me for laying my burdens on you, but it's been nagging at me for a bit now. What if everything we're doing isn't worth it? What if Modern and I just went along with the hand-fasting? I don't, but maybe I could, if it were him. I know what my heart is telling me. I'm falling for Modern. I'm a true fool for it, especially after starting this whole mess. But I know he's already pledged to another. I can't tell him how I feel. We ought to stick to the plan. We have both fragments of the Lover's Coil. I'll take them to Hroldan Ring and get them repaired. Then we can end the feud and be done with all this. You go ahead. I'd like a moment to myself.
Alright, we're gonna end the video here. If you guys like this, please drop a like down below, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. I'm out.